retweet it. Good to go.
It's not switching yet.
What's that?
It hasn't switched over yet.
Yeah.
All right, we're live. We should be live on everything.
Good to go, Kramer. People never cease to amaze me with the uniform selections.
What is it? What's that right now?
50%.
Wow.
Oops.
So turn that.
People need to get their head out of the gutter.
Exactly. Well, that's what I was just trying to see if what would actually people do, and my
Home's closed, but
my theory has proved right.
your theory is good. What's up, everybody? All right, let's rock and roll. Well, it's a 70-degree day in Kansas City as the Kansas City Royals won the first two against the Angels. Matter of fact, since the addition of one Patrick Mahomes, this Chiefs team now 2-1. My broadcast partner, Kramer Sansone. I'm Jay Binkley saying good evening from 70-degree Kauffman Stadium, Kramer. And man, what an addition Mahomes has made to this team, kind of firing up the team.
Yeah, I mean, we get it. He's only batting a 125 right now. He had his first career home run that was Oppo Taco. And honestly, if your first career home run was an opposite field home run, you know you got some power.
He's the hero everybody wanted and the hero everybody needed.
Yes, I agree.
So he's both. We'll talk to Virtual Vern, our Virtual Royals insider, about the addition of Pat Mahomes, if he's kind of surprised about his development, what he saw in spring training from Patrick, and if he saw this coming this early with the player that had no major league experience, getting it with the Virtual Royals. Virtual Royals now 20-28, 10 games back from the Indians, 6 games back from the second wild card. The Indians lead the division at 31-19. The Angels tonight, 26-21, 5 games back from the Astros. It's big baby Brad Keller, who's 4-2 with the 5.12, going against Griffin Canning, 3-1 with the 4.99. This is Canning's second career start against the Royals. He does not have an ERA. He's been that good. And this is the fourth start for Brad Keller against the Angels. He's 1-2 with a 3 ERA. Now the starting lineups presented by Purell. Wash your hands. Leading off for the Angels. Andrelton Simmons, who leads Major League Baseball in hits and at-bats. David Fletcher, the second baseman, bats second. The third baseman, Anthony Rendon, second the American League in hitting. Center fielder Mike Trout bats fourth. The DH Tommy La Stella bats fifth. Justin Upton will be in left field tonight batting sixth. Brian Goodwin batting seventh in right field. The catcher, once again, will be Jason Castro. And rounding things out at first base, Albert Pujols. For the Royals lineup presented by the 435 Podcast Network, available at 610sports.com. Whit Merrifield leads off and plays second base tonight because batting second in center field, Patrick Mahomes. Batting third, DHing Jorge Soler, the league's leader in home runs. Number 2 in American League in RBI, just one behind Mike Trout. The catcher, Sal Perez, bats fourth. Hunter Dozier in right field bats fifth. Ryan O'Hearn will be at first base tonight, batting sixth. Miguel Franco batting seventh at third base. Alberto Mondesi, the shortstop, will bat eighth. And Alex Gordon in left field, batting ninth. So 2 more against the Angels, and the Royals got off the schneid, ending that 13-game losing streak against the Angels here in back-to-back. We saw a really good performance by Mike Montgomery pitching, and then we saw a good performance by Heath Fillmyer that was called up for the Royals. That Royals had this bullpen that's been playing great with Holland and McCarthy and Rosenthal, the Wolf. I mean, they've been doing so well, but it's bridging to those relievers where the Royals have had their issues. And we'll talk to Josh Vernier, Royals insider, here in just a minute. Good evening, Dirty Sean. Good evening, Mark. Good evening, Nick. Good evening, Tyler. Would Mark say, good day, gentlemen, change visitors' uniforms? You're right, Mark. We should do that. We should change the visitors' uniforms at times. We'll look into that. I'll talk to Crane Dog, who's the producer, the sound engineer. They still want the visiting uniforms to change, Crane Dog. You need to still go vote on the Royals uniforms. Yeah, you can still vote on
vote for the Royals uniforms. Those are the one that matter the most.
And I know which one's winning at this point. Joining us on the phone line now, the one and only Josh Vernier, the Royals insider at 610 Sports Radio. He's also the virtual Royals insider. He goes by the name of Virtual Vern. What's up, Vern?
What's up, Virtual Bank?
Hey, we're doing good, my friend. Long time no talk to. We've seen you a few times. You make your way down there in the expensive seats. How do you get those, by the way?
You just got to know people. You got to know people. You got to be nice to people. And you can't eat nachos like an absolute pig in the press box, unlike some people I know.
This is not true, because we've seen you eat nachos like a pig sitting back there. And everything else, by the way, Vern.
That's true. That's true. I don't know. I just,
Well,
you build relationships over the years, and it gets you the good seats.
Well, Vern, you've seen this team every night. You've been on the road with us. We've had a lot of fun. 13-game losing streak wasn't fun for this team. We saw Mike Matheny shave his mustache Friday before the Dodgers came in, trying to switch things up. The Royals swept by the Dodgers, but the Angels were the hot-hitting team, and then the Royals called up one Patrick Mahomes, and they're now 2-1. What did you see from Mahomes put down in spring training, and are you shocked he's already at the major league level?
Look, I'm not trying to start a war between the fans and the organization, but the way in which they've manipulated service time. Look, Patrick Mahomes should have been with the big league club from day one. To wait the extra 40-some-odd games so that you could keep him away from being a Super 2 prospect. Really disappointing on the behalf of the virtual Royals organization. But to your question about Patrick Mahomes in spring training, I mean, what do you want to know? For those of a certain age that remember Bo Jackson, that remember the arm, that remember the wheels, that remember the power, you're about to see something. If you haven't tuned in yet, you're about to see something that has really only been witnessed once, and that was by those that witnessed Bo Jackson. To me, he's a better version of Bo Jackson, just more nimble, and has the ability to play every position on the field.
Wow, that's high praise from you there, Vern. Not only that, but his leadership as well. I was kind of wondering if there's too much pressure, with the team having that losing streak. We've seen things, and you've seen it as well. I mean, we saw the Dodgers getting his autograph, and the Angels, and even Mike Trout going on. Everybody's getting Mahomes' autograph. They're treating him like a celebrity, and I feel like Mahomes is wearing, this pressure.
Right, but I also think, as much as we talk about Patrick, I do think we got to give some respect to Salvador Perez. This has been his locker room for so many years. The cameras normally gravitate towards him, normally gravitate towards Whit Merrifield. They've all taken it in stride. Even the jokes, when Mahomes makes jokes about how much bigger his Super Bowl ring is than Salvy's World Series ring. The humility shown by these teammates is really something to praise.
Well, that's good stuff there, Vern. But yeah, he does command that clubhouse, and people love him. The red bat, the red and gold shoes, the glove, everything. It's about Patrick Mahomes, and he always kind of had this itch. You would think, being in a White House, Texas, and his dad was a Major League Baseball player. We don't have to hear about that anymore because Pat's won now.
Right, and the only question that I haven't been able to ask of Mahomes is, personally, I'm not a fan of number 99. the genesis of that to me is a tad bit weak. I think he could have gone a different route number-wise, but nonetheless, that's nitpicking. To have a player of this caliber in our virtual Royals uniform is something I never thought I would see.
Okay, you got me interested there, Vern. All right, 15 was taken by Witt. Couldn't do that. You couldn't double it to 30 because that's your Donos. We went round and round thinking of a number for Mahomes. 99's the wild thing. And not only that, Vern, in my phone from last year at batting practice, I got a picture of Pat Mahomes standing next to Aaron Judge. So I thought, and Kramer thought, 99 makes perfect sense. What else would you give him?
Well, I mean, personally, I'm a number 24 guy because of Ricky Henderson and Willie Mays, Ken Griffey Jr. I thought that might leap to the forefront. But then with the Last Dance going on around the same time as Pat making his big league debut, I thought he might go into the Mark Gubicza bag and pull out number 23 or the Steve Balboni bag and pull out 45 as an ode to Michael Jordan. But look, 99 is fine. It's just, to me, Aaron Judge has already cornered that market, and Patrick Mahomes has already, within a week become the biggest star in Major League Baseball.
Yes.
I thought he could have paved his own path.
Yeah, Aaron wears his number now. That's the way things worked out. But I'll tell you this, though. He wore 5 at Texas Tech, but obviously you can't wear 5 with the Royals.
Right, could have doubled it up, could have gone 55. No one's going to, with all due respect to Tim Collins, no one's going to be too upset if 55 is no more.
99 it is, though, Vern, the wild thing. Well, enjoy the game tonight, Vern. I've enjoyed your questions with the virtual Mike Matheny afterwards, and he does look fantastic with that mustache shaved. But thanks for joining us, Vern. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, sorry about all the cursing in the post-game interviews.
It's fine, Vern. It's perfectly acceptable, man. Take care.
Okay, thank you.
See ya. There's Virtual Vern right there, Josh Vern here, our Royals insider, and Virtual Royals insider as well. Hope you enjoyed that. He shed a little light on Patrick Mahomes, and he's right. Aaron Judge was the star, but Patrick Mahomes is the star of Major League Baseball now, Kramer.
Yeah, he's the star now, and even when he got his number now, it's honestly, you got to give some respect to the man now. Thinking, okay, he's number 99, his first home run. I think there's gonna be a battle for the 99s.
Well, the thing about this, the ode to Jordan, the 23, and all this stuff. Here's the thing, Kramer. Jordan was a Nike guy.
Yeah,
Mahomes is an Adidas guy.
it's true.
He wants to create his own name, his own brand. And right now, he is 99. Sorry, Aaron Judge, but there's a new 99 in town. What they saying?
Because looking tired. We'll be all right.
We'll give him a break tomorrow. All right, everybody. Enjoy baseball. 70 degrees, Kauffman Stadium. Always good to hear from Virtual Vern.
It is. The bottom of the order is a little bit changed up for your Angels as Max Stassi is going to be catching Poulsen, go up to the 8th spot.
I've never seen Vern in the clubhouse so much as when Mahomes was brought up.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
I mean, he spends time in there. He's interviewed him just about every day. Dirty Sean likes Vern's appearance. I enjoyed Vern's appearance as well.
It was nice, fun, playful.
There's Mike Trout warming up. RBI leader in the American League. Just one ahead of Jorge Soler. Hip hip.
Jorge.
Grab your red delicious apples. Grab your Miller Lite. Grab your Vineyard Variety Pack from KC Wine Company. Settle in for Brad Keller's 10th appearance on the year. If you notice, no names on the back of the jerseys. Why, Kramer? Because we put out a poll. Would you tell everybody which uniform won tonight?
Uniform of the year of 1969 won tonight's poll.
Shocker, everybody votes for that.
Everybody needs to get their mind to the gutter.
Come on, people.
Leading off tonight,
Anyway, 69 will be the jersey worn by the Royals.
Nice.
They're not sticking this. Baseball's a superstitious sport. They're not sticking with the powder blues.
I guess not.
The 03s that they've won during this.
Because you got to change it up at times, Binkley.
It's not a streak, I guess, until it hits 3. Is that right? 3's a streak?
I think I count 2 as a streak because it's hard to get 2 games in a row at this point in the season. It's a dogfight from here on out.
Who threw out the first pitch, Mark? I didn't catch it. We were busy talking to Virtual Vern. Cincinnati's up 3-0. Actually, they beat Cleveland 3-0 today. How about that?
Oh, that sounded really good off the bat. I think
Oh, it did.
Simmons is leading this game off with a home run.
Oh, my. Simmons did hit that over. Well, he was due because he hit one before the microburst the other night.
Yep.
Ended up having that home run taken away from him. So you take it away and he gets another one. Not the start Brad Keller was looking for. I'm looking at this attendance, Kramer. It looks pretty good tonight.
Well, you got to think they want to see possibly another home run by Patrick Mahomes, but they're getting a home run first off by the Angels to start this game off.
Look how packed it looks. I'm thinking like upper 20s, man.
I'm gonna say let's go 24,000. So you just still.
I'll take the over.
Looks can be deceiving at times.
24, I'll go the over. Don't forget to place your chips when you feel to be a home run. Royals have had some good starting pitching. I mean, Heath Gilmire was a breath of fresh air. And Mike Montgomery's start the other night, post microburst, was really good. Oh, we forgot to ask Vern about the microburst.
Are you pulling the plug?
How about that, Mark? Notice the White Sox go down today, too. This is good news for the Royals. We see if the Twins can lose. They're playing Baltimore.
You gotta let those Twinkies lose.
Baltimore beats nobody.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the weekend series approaching, we're going to get our friends from the Texas Rangers that are going to be tuning in and listening to us.
That's right. The Texas Rangers will be listening to us. Then we go to Boston. WEEI.
Yeah, as the Rangers, the fan, KRLDFM.
Wow. So there's the work in progress on that. Speaking of that, Kramer.
Yeah, keeping it. Yeah, we're trying to keep it going that way.
Kramer's a man of many thoughts. Not many of them are good. Some of them are. Is a backhanded compliment, Kramer.
I tone you out most of the time, Binkley. It's all right.
K-Sizzle. Dirty Sean's taking the over. Nick Davies is taking the over.
I'm gonna take the under. I'm gonna chill with Tyler on this. Take the under 24.
I've been rolling on this. Hey, and a strike out there for Big Baby. Big Baby, the ace of the staff here. How do you like that old school Major League logo on their sleeves?
The third baseman, number 6.
I like that.
Anthony Rendon.
I'm kind of glad Matheny took the names off the back because it's about the name on the front.
Exactly. I agree.
Anthony Rendon off to a great year, 359, 10 home runs. He third in the American League in hitting. There's Patrick Mahomes looking on.
Playing center field today.
Did he have his glasses on? He's supposed to have his glasses on all the time.
I take them off for a second. You see some
He's got
natural,
those Oakleys.
natural
Ty
light.
look at Oakley's on. Oakley was pretty excited he was playing baseball.
Oh yeah, because
They can sell the Mahomes baseball glasses
Exactly.
and football shields, you know.
rather than wearing your sunglasses on the greens, you can wear them out on the field.
Hey, Big Baby gets out another one. So Simmons homers off of him. Then 2 strikeouts for Big Baby.
Something you need to see from Brad Keller. They give him that first home run, the first batter of the game. You kind of think that, this may not be the right way that things are going to start off. But he's battled back these next 2 guys, striking out Fletcher than Rendon, which is, he's a champion from last season. He's the reason why they won a World Series last year in Washington.
That's what you always talk about, Kramer. You talk about blocking it out on the mound.
Exactly. He's got to go on the next one.
Move on to the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed Virtual Vern's appearance in the pregame show. You can go back and check that out on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook,
And Twitter.
and Twitter. Everything's up. He's at the rewind.
I'm going to say hello to everybody. Of course, waiting for so long, I've noticed the Nick Davies saying, I blame virtual front office for the delay of bringing up Mahomes, hashtag Sansone.
Well, yes, there was a little bit of criticism from Vern on you and I.
We got to. We're penny pinchers. Come on now, Bink. People know this.
You know, got to keep the eligibility. You know?
Exactly. You got to make sure service time.
We don't want Mahomes playing for Cleveland.
Oh, nice. That is awesome, Nathan. He says high school baseball and softball to return on June 15th.
How about that?
Practice to start June 1st. That's coming up soon.
They got another strikeout. Strikes out the side, including Trout there. What are they doing for baseball? Are they going back to the previous season, or how are they doing that? Whit Merrifield leads off.
Oh, there's a different pitcher tonight.
It was supposed to be Canning.
Wonder what happened there. We'll try to get as much information
Felix
as we can.
Pena is 4-2 at the 2.96 this year. Never pitched against the Royals.
Interesting. I wonder if there was a... If
Because Canning was on there.
yeah, he was supposed to pitch tonight. He's probably hurt. Probably something happened during...
Well,
Warm-ups.
Pena's gone 51 2/3 innings. 35 strikeouts, 8 and 3 with 4.58, 7 starts last year. And Whit gets a hit. Imagine that. Whit Merrifield hits 340 at home, 284 on the road.
Getting a scratch on today's game. Pena, that's for Canning. First pitch Whit sees it, sends it in the left field for a
First
hit.
pitch Whit.
Yeah, first pitch, first hit Whit.
Here comes Patrick Mahomes.
I bet there is some strict social distancing required for that.
He does not have his shades on.
Maybe he doesn't want to wear them today, Bink.
Put them on there for always.
Well, think about it. It's also nighttime. There's not really much sun out in center field right now. It might just be more of a distraction more than this being helpful.
Jorge Soler steps in. Hip, hip.
Jorge.
20 home runs on the season, 48 RBI. He leads Major League Baseball in home runs. Second RBI to Mike Trout. Just one behind. Here comes Whit. And he's... Oh, he was
I
safe.
don't know about that one.
They're going to challenge this. Mike Jerk's going to get another look at it. We'll see what Athene decides to do. But
Oh, Bink.
Whit was there. We have to challenge this.
I don't know how. Can we challenge
We
out
can.
here? I don't think we can challenge Bink. No, there's no way for us to challenge.
He was safe.
Wow. Then a hit the next pitch. That's rough. That is rough. The inside out of
We
that
have to
one
switch
inside.
it to us controlling and then review it.
Well, that's the thing. I've never ever experienced while playing this game if you can challenge the throw at second base. It's always, for some reason, this game always loves it beating out the throw at first base. Look at this lefty righty matchup. You think this would be the other way around with the way 371 against righties, but 180 against lefties?
He is crushing righties. And Pena's a righty, so we'll see what happens.
Ooh, Tyler's making some boom boom McBroom burgers tonight.
That's right. 2 patties, pepper jack cheese, jalapenos, and sriracha ketchup. The Boom Boom Burger.
I agree, Todd, that they just got robbed of a run.
They did. Whit was safe. Castro's throw was not in time.
No. Not even close.
Well, it's not like there wasn't a microburst problem the other night, so maybe the paybacks are coming tonight.
That's true. Lead off home run.
Baseball gods have shined.
You always got to respect the baseball gods.
You don't want to mess with them, which I did.
Yep. And Hernandez, yes, I agree with that one, Tyler.
Virtual Royals won 2 straight.
I still don't see how Angel Hernandez is still an umpire in the good old Angel Hernandez.
Royals rocking the 1969 home uniforms. Not a lot of changes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yes, Nathan, Mahomes got his first hit. It was a home run.
See, if that one was fair, that probably would have been a home run in this inning. Yeah, Nathan, if you want to, go back to tomorrow's game in the bottom of the first. Mahomes' first at bat was a home run.
And Salvio strike out there. And we move on to the second.
Stella Upton Goodwin, do it for your Angels. Well, not for your Angels, but for the Angels.
Leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter.
Tommy La Stella, a little bit like Dozier, crushing in April, kind of searching in May. Tommy La Stella was considered for Player of the Month with Hunter Dozier. 9 home runs, 30 RBI for Hunter. At least Keller didn't cut up the uniforms.
He's not Chris Sale, so he wouldn't. Got some more respect to uniforms rather than him.
Ever since that Simmons home run, he struck out the side.
Trying to go for another strikeout here on Listell with this 1-2 count. Expect an off-speed pitch down low, big.
Let's see if you're right.
Oh! I mean,
we got some beanball going on here.
I wonder what he said to him.
The left
Wow.
fielder, number 8.
Stella was jammed.
Up good.
Keller already listed as one of the bad boys in Chicago. Keller's not afraid to hit you.
No, we just saw that right there. I'm surprised he didn't throw that out there when we played the Astros.
Yeah. Fans love it, though. YouTube comment line loves the plunkings. They're out for blood, as I've often said, Kramer.
For Ashton Scott here, is there a storm cloud forming? I don't think so. It's partly cloudy at the K right now. It's supposed to get some overcast clouds later on tonight.
It cleared up. Just hope no more microburst. That was brutal.
Supposed to rain later on tonight, I believe. They're hoping the game will be done by the time it starts happening.
It should. The rain just hasn't been there except for the unexplainable microburst the other night. Happened around the 4th inning.
Yep, that's going to be in the gap. That might score Stella.
Oh, that will. So Mahomes takes it and fires it in with a gun. And not in time.
Man,
The
good
Angels
relay
lead
there.
2-0.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 18, Brian.
Mahomes played that well.
Indeed he did. Good slide there by Stella. Make sure to get that right hand in there. Avoiding Salvador Perez. He didn't want his finger stepped on. Ryan Goodwin's batting. He hit that home run, that towering shot yesterday. The only run for the Angels. This is the only two. The Angels only scored 3 runs this entire series.
It's been good pitching. Nathan went back and watched Mahomes' home run. Oppo Taco.
Brian Goodwin was a first-round draft pick in 2011. Jumped from club to club. Was a former Royal at one point. I heard it talk about on Fesco in the morning.
Yeah.
I actually talked about it a little bit on
It's
there.
not just in the game. It's the two-way rule in Major League Baseball. You have to have at least 20 innings played in the field. Because you can only carry 13 pitchers, but you can carry 14 if they're considered a two-way player, which is the Shohei Ohtani rule, to be honest with you.
That's what they should
Call it the Pat Mahomes rule now.
That's what they should name that rule, kind of like the Pat Venditti rule.
You get to declare which side you're throwing from.
Which is smart. I mean, you just tell them, okay, I'm going this side. Going this side.
Batting 8th,
What if Mahomes could throw
base number 5.
No. No.
He throws the football both times.
Well, Nick, you got to think about it.
I can see him lining up and throwing with his left.
It'd be terrible. I bet it'd be not good at all. It's a baseball.
I'm not going to doubt him at all.
Here's the thing. The baseball's a lot smaller than a football, correct?
I will not doubt 99.
Am I correct?
You are correct.
So there's at least a better way to get a grip on a football because it's bigger, and you can also throw it with your left. And honestly, you got to think about it. That wasn't a perfect throw. It wasn't. I mean, we saw a guy in the AAF throw a football behind his back, and he ended up completing the pass, and it was a first down. You can't tell me you forgot about that play. If that guy can do it behind the back, so can you do it behind the back pass when he pitches?
That he could.
Ohtani pitched the first series. For some reason, they're not using him as a DH.
He hasn't been used, has he?
No. I think he would bat. Oh, this game's just...
I thought he was going to play tonight. And Franco. Oh, Hurdle stretch for him. Get it. Good flexibility at first, he showed us this year from her.
Number 33.
It's been good defense first from Hearn. And from our guy, Boom Boom and Groove, Max Stassi batting here.
I doubt we'll see a Shohei tomorrow because he'll be pitching on Friday for the Angels, and Thursday's a getaway day.
Joe Madden made the lineup.
Yep, the machine. Our Pulse he was one of my favorite players watching growing up. I mean, there's another thing you can't like about him. Just hit. He's a machine.
He was a machine.
I love the ESPN commercial too. I think the ESPN commercials from 2000, let's go 2004, all the way up to like I guess 2013 when they kind of stopped with their ESPN commercials. Perfect commercials for ESPN.
Yeah, I agree.
The Stone Cold Steve Austin chair shot one with Dan Patrick. That's going to get inside fair. Stats is going to get an RBI single.
Man, it's a bad placement for Franco to try to get that. And the Angels lead 3-0 here. I feel a microburst about to happen.
Number 2, shortstop, Anderson.
And that involves you getting up to turn the thing off, Bink. You know that, right?
I feel a storm brewing.
If you do that, I'm leaving. Yeah, if Albert's saying he wants to play, I feel like the Angels try to offer him a contract, but he won't go there.
Yeah, for the money. Angels spin like crazy though. They once paid Josh Hamilton $70 million to go away.
I think they just finished that contract too, paying it.
Wow, they're tearing up left field. Cal Eldred will make the mound visit here.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Sal Perez comes out to talk to Big Baby.
Fastest microburst watch has been issued for Jackson
Chatters
County.
is thinking microburst.
No, we're not
Right
microburst.
back until a complete game. I know it. Shut up.
That's the ball. Ball one, no strike.
Oh, the microburst game.
Gonna put another asterisk to a win here.
I'm getting it back tonight. To that Simmons home run.
It's like banging the trash can, Bink. You
I
can't
know.
trust it. But hello to you, Marine. Fletcher struck out swinging his last at bat. I think Keller wants to do it again.
Keller was, and he will. And Keller gets out of the jail.
But Keller fire and safety. You know, they keep the fire marshals happy since 1950.
That's right. Keeping the fire
Either
marshals
50 or 60.
happy.
It's 1950 or 60 or whatever it is.
Hunter Dozier steps in,
Royals.
and he's had
The right fielder,
more success against lefties than righties. Should.
Dozier.
The power comes from the right-handed pitcher side. That's 7 home runs he has tallied.
Boy, he's due. Do I smell chips from anybody? That's right, NASCAR is on.
Is it actually starting on time?
I know it was delayed with rain there for a while. But
I used to be a big NASCAR fan, but for some reason I just stopped. Apparently it outbeat The Last Dance on Sunday.
those numbers were incredible.
I mean, still $5 million to $6 million is a little bit different, but it's still a lot of people watching both.
People are craving it, man. It's perfect for them.
Oh, Doziers. Should be over the head of him.
Oh, Trout can't get that one.
That's a rare miss from Trout.
How about that? Baltimore beat Minnesota 6-5.
Look at that. White Sox lost today. Baltimore beat Minnesota.
Baltimore rare win. Boy, Dozier just powered that over the head of Mike Trout. Good start here for the Royals.
Yeah, especially because they back-to-back innings, they let off with a hit. Now they seem to push and runs across. And I do not think MJ was drunk or hungover that game. There is no way. You can get over a hangover real quick.
See what Brohern's batting now?
Brohern is batting
232.
232. Yeah, 3 hits yesterday.
That's going straight up.
I'm going to put a chip on
north.
Brohern.
You want chip on Brohern?
Put the chip on Brohern.
He's got his dude, his workout partner, Hunter Dozier. They work out together in Texas. They also. I'm still in shock that Baltimore won.
That's outside.
Boston's leading Tampa Bay. Nathan wants to congratulate Baltimore of their first win of the season.
America's booty call, the Baltimore Orioles.
Oh, 100 strikes out.
Well, yeah, I was talking to merchandising at the K earlier, and man, everybody's buying those Mahomes jerseys.
Oh, really?
I mean, all these different ones they've had. Powder blue, the 69 tonight to the 03, all the vintage Mahomes jerseys really selling.
I heard that they have to start pre-ordering now. They
Yeah.
have to, so they can pick them up before when they come to the game with their tickets,
No question.
which is kind of smart. I would pre-order a jersey so I know for a fact it's there when I get there.
We tell Mahomes bobblehead night. I have his football one. I don't have the baseball one yet.
That'll be it. I don't think they'll have that made by the end of the season, Bink. It's not on my schedule.
It's on speed order.
Ball.
I don't know, Tyler. It's 70 degrees in Kansas City. Pena's not affected by it. Guess a few fans wanted to wear coats. I don't know why dude's in a heavy coat. It's going to drop in the 60s. Kind of a cooler night. What's the temperature now, Craig Dog?
It is 69, like the uniforms.
Count is 2 and 1.
It's got to be that. Of course.
Ball, that's off
You
the
asked the
plate.
question, I just gave it to you, Bink. It's all that matters.
It's got to be. And Franco chops that one to Fletcher. Dozier will move over to third with 2 away.
50s out there. Oh, I'm wearing sweats. It's 50s. Sweats, maybe some pants. Oh,
He's still probably wearing
camera got a little close in on Franco.
John Pope, the cameraman there. Adalberto Mondesi, still up there amongst the league leaders in doubles.
We put the jingle of Keller fire and safety to
1-0.
the Jennifer.
They should sponsor Brett Keller. Surprised they don't.
There was a commercial when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl from Rally House jingle stuck in my head because it played every single segment.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, it was smart for it to play every single second.
True. Any jingle that gets stuck in your head is a good thing.
Exactly. They do the right thing.
That's ball 2.
And Mondesi lifts that to Justin Upton. That's the inning.
Power bats are due for the Angels with Rendon, Trout, and La Stella.
Mahomes looks on.
Yeah, I'm gonna take under the 24,000.
Are you taking
Upper deck doesn't look too packed for me. Turtle, are you reading off the sheet of what's supposed to be happening with the giveaway nights? I'm assuming.
Leading off for the Angels, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
A lot of people bundled up here in the 70-degree
Yeah,
weather.
they are. A little bit surprised.
0-1's the count.
Big thanks to Virtual Vern that joined us in the pregame show.
0-1.
If you missed that, make sure you go to about 5 minutes into the broadcast. When I called him, because he actually called me back.
Did he?
So I called him, and like, well, the first thing he said to me was like, "I completely forgot. Sorry." He's busy down there, so it makes sense.
Franco, rare drop. Still gets it there in time to Rowan. Rendon put out at first.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Matheny likes that.
Yeah, for real.
Looks a lot more like himself.
Yeah, it does. He does.
Mike Trout, who struck out earlier, the big baby.
He's like, I don't think Trout's going to strike out again. I think he's going to put one of the fountains. He's
You
due.
placing your chip?
He's due. No, I'm not putting. I don't place chips on
Sounds like
opponents.
you are there.
I don't place chips on opponents.
Turncoat Kramer.
Nope, I don't place chips on opponents. We that's the gentleman's rule. The chat line can, but we're not.
Benedict Arnold and Sansone.
Don't be a
One ball,
lemon.
1 strike.
Be a rosebud. There's going to be a select few people who will get that. I know that for a fact because do you know what that's off of?
No.
Don't be a lemon, be a
1
rosebud.
and 2.
You're not a part of the upper echelon then.
What's it from?
Don't worry about it.
What's it from?
No, you got to guess.
A movie?
No, not even a movie.
TV show?
I guess you can classify it as a TV show.
What was it again?
Don't be a lemon, be a rosebud.
You got me there, Kramer. Guy out the dojo.
It's a wrestling thing.
Oh.
There's this guy named I can't think of his name now because he's not there anymore.
Designated hitter, Tommy
Adam Rose, I'm pretty sure it was.
Lastella.
Stella hit by that pitch by Big Baby. Little hesitant that Keller's got it out for him.
Yeah.
Keller gets the sign from Perez. Here comes pitch number 58. Kramer the traitor.
Oh, people are with me. Nathan's are with me. Marine's with me. Even though Trout got out. Oh, that's... Wow. That's opposite field. Is Gordon going to get there? He will.
Gordon gets there like a good neighbor.
Gordon's there.
Here we go to the middle of the third. Gordon Merrifield Mahomes.
Leading up for the
You
Royals,
talk about somebody due for
the
a
left fielder,
home run.
Alex Gordon.
Jesus.
Alex will get a smile there from Castro.
Gosh, this game did wonders on Alex Gordon. Looks just like him.
I think Whit might be the best. Oh, he lifts that one.
That's out.
You can lay him on opponents. There's no rule that says you can't.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Oh, yeah, no.
Kramer's yet to play chip.
I played a chip on a Hearn.
And Gordon will strike out there. Third strikeout of the night by Pena.
Now batting, the second baseman, Whit.
Gordon going to get to the 2,000 hit club. He's got a shot. It's going to take a bit, though.
Yeah. Let's get to play some more.
That's why probably going to give it in 2 seasons, probably. Well, if he had well, that's the thing too. With this shortened season this year, it isn't going to help
No.
with his stats, which is
No.
terrible.
Cabrera homered tonight. He's 8. It's taking a while to get to 8.
He's older.
He had 7 earlier this season. Still makes $30 million a year, Rendon.
Wish I was making $30 million a year.
Say that again.
Wish I was making $30 million a year.
Say that again. And here comes Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick.
You lay a chip
He's the
down-
hero everybody wanted, and he's the hero everybody needed, Kramer.
You lay a chip on Pat.
Not this bad. Maybe the next one. Mahomes sporting Chiefs gear all around.
Imagine if all of his
Right
hits
back.
this year are home runs.
Well, it'd be fun. The real 99 in Major League Baseball. Hey, Mahomes, that seemed low to me.
Chip on Pat with Nick.
Good eye there from Mahomes. Those red bats are selling like hotcakes, too. The autographed Pat Mahomes
The
bat.
little mini ones.
Yeah, the full-size ones, the ones he uses and gives them the Royals Authentics. And Mahomes lifts that one to the gap. Extra bases here for Patrick Mahomes. He was the player of the game yesterday. Mahomes there for a double. His first double of the year.
Yeah, Mahomes likes to shop at the gap in order to get that double for him to get his second hit of the season. It's actually good, the fact that he can push it to all sides of the field. It looks like he's living more in right field. That's the thing. I don't know if that's a good thing we want to say that he's living over in right field because he's late on the ball. But you don't want to be late on the ball because then they're going to start blowing it past you. That's the thing.
His first 2 hits are a home run and a double.
Yep, all the way to right field, not left field, right field. Excuse me on that. You know what I meant.
That's right. See, Soler can knock in Patrick Mahomes. My chip is down on Soler.
So, Jennifer, you asking about Mahomes' average or Jorge Soler's? If it was Mahomes' average, he's probably up to a 139 now. Because he was at a 111.
Mahomes is on second.
Chip on the Dirty Sean, as he says, chip, chip.
Jorge.
So if he has 2 hits and 10 at-bats, it's a 200 batting average.
And Soler strikes out. Great night at the K. Great night for hot dogs, nachos, and an ice cold Miller Lite.
If you look closely, Mahomes is batting at 200 now.
Justin Upton's 1 for 1 tonight.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
And Upton will lift this. Franco should have a play on it. All the way.
Oh, nice.
He
Reaches
leans
over.
Gets it. What a catch. Shades of Michael Stockton's leaning over there.
Brian
Keller will approve of that one. Here comes former Royal Brian Goodwin.
My mom texted me saying she likes the new verb sansoned. She's going to start using it during her, when she teaches.
Say his own?
Sansoned.
We'll say so.
Like, kind of like how they're...
Hashtag.
Yep.
Hashtag Sandstone.
Ball, that's in.
Kramer's the hero everybody needed. But nobody wanted.
I think there are a lot of people that wanted me.
Inside ball.
I like Mahomes. He just wanted and needed.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
And Big Baby will get the sign. Here comes pitch 64. And Goodwin will sky this one.
A long run from
And
Witt. Or not,
Mahomes is there.
I thought it was Witt up there in center field for a second, but I
Mahomes. Nice catch, Patrick.
traveled a long way to get that one.
the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Stabbed by Mahomes. Roaming that center field.
No, Jennifer, walks don't count against your batting average. Neither does fielder choice.
To the Albert.
Yeah. And once again, you hear the Albert.
Albert. The guy enjoys his beer, the game.
Sack flies don't hurt your batting average at all either. Our sacrifice bunts
Nope.
don't hurt your batting average. A little tidbit there.
Well, nice
I got
pitch
to count
there by
1 and
Keller.
2.
Slider to 85.
He hits well at Kauffman Stadium, Big.
Yes, he does.
Ball 2.
I actually like that upside pitch by Keller.
That slider.
Yeah, tried to get Pujols to chase. And he goes inside. Dancing all around. Full count to him, Albert. And he'll lift that to Mahomes once again. How about Patrick?
Showing the speed out there in center.
Well, you like that arm sleeve he's rocking?
Oh, yeah. I do like these uniforms tonight.
69 throwback home uniforms picked by you all.
Leading up for the Royals, the catcher.
To go perfect with 69-degree temperature.
If you haven't had a Miller Lite tonight, have yourself a Miller Lite or a
Have 69 of them.
Vineyard Variety Pack from our friends at KC Wine Co.
KCWineCode.com. And Perez to Simmons. Simmons over the
He's
Pujols.
out.
Out number 1.
Now
Royals
batting
trying to
right
claw
field,
back into this game, which
Hunter.
they've had some success doing lately.
Bellinger.
This series has been all about the Royals, though. 4-game series. Danny Duffy on the mound tomorrow for the Royals. Not sure what the Angels are doing. Payne is supposed to pitch tomorrow.
We haven't got anything up on Canning so far. Have you got anything?
Haven't seen what's up on that. What's up with that? Ooh wee.
Ball 1.
What's up with that?
So we gotta
What's
make,
up with that?
when your show comes back, we gotta make that into a segment. We have to.
Ooh wee. What's up with that? One count on Doja.
Might relax tonight with a rum and Coke tonight. Coke sounds good. Before
The
that,
rum sounds better to you than the Coke.
we'll set to see about that. I don't have to work in the morning, so I get to sleep in a little bit.
Just rum and a splash of Coke.
These past 3 days have been amazing. Getting up at 4:30 in the morning.
You've done a great job, Chris.
Big, I got to watch KBO baseball
I know.
like live. I don't have to DVR. Well, I DVR it still. I still got it forever.
And Simmons over to Pujols. How many ice cubes do you go with your?
Now
Do you
batting,
rum and Coke
number 66.
or bourbon and Coke?
Rum. My guy's getting Captain Morgan.
What about bourbon and Coke?
I'm a big bourbon guy.
Really?
Not a big bourbon guy.
How many ice cubes?
I don't. I just chill
Straight.
them both.
Oh, you put it in the freezer?
Yeah.
Or it's where you keep your rum?
Yeah.
In the
I
freezer?
like it cold.
You don't put your Coke in there.
Well, the Coke's not in the freezer. The
No.
Coke's in the fridge.
I was going to say it'd be an ice cube.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be a Coke pop.
Because is that stuff? I mean, it's kind of like for some reason when I first started out drinking Miller Lite, I thought, okay, I could probably freeze this for about maybe 3 hours or so. I want it cold. Nope, they're frozen. Facts: do not put Miller Lite in the freezer for over 2 hours. Hey, I found the threshold 2 hours. It has a little bit of a slush to it, which is actually pretty good.
That is good.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's not bad.
But the bad part about it is you have to cut the can around it and then pour it into a glass, so you have a whole.
Thinking of a Bloody Mary later. 3 shots of vodka. I found this new hot sauce brand. You know me and hot sauces.
Yeah.
People get the final out. It's Louisiana hot sauce, the habanero one. You want to talk about hot?
No, I'm okay.
Ho, 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 ho!
I still got to cut up some jalapenos.
Oh, yeah, you do. I found some jalapenos. They're pretty good. Miss Renfro's. Already sliced. Max Stassi will be the batter. Hitting
Leading off
152. He's a late addition for
the
Joe
catcher,
Madden in
number
this game.
33,
Oh, Nathan, do you work at the paper up in
Max
Iowa?
Stassi.
You're from Iowa, I believe, from what you've been saying.
Showing the regionalism of this and national of this game.
Oh yeah,
This game has gone national. It's Mark from Florida.
national people in Minnesota have tuned in to watch this.
I miss Skull.
Oliver and David over on Facebook ask, what is this? Well, this is the Virtual Royals baseball simulation. And every single time the Royals are supposed to play, like right now, the Anaheim Angels are the Los Angeles Angels are supposed to be in Kansas City around this time right now when this first pitch.
Shortstop.
And guess what? We're here right now. The Royals are 20-28. And, I got Patrick Mahomes in center field.
So when the Royals are supposed to play, we play.
Yes.
The Royals were going to play tonight at the game. We're going to play tomorrow against the Angels.
You can watch this on Facebook. Of course, YouTube with our day oneers. You also got Twitch. And also our radio broadcast is on Twitter.
Royals rocking the 1969 home throwbacks tonight.
Oh, a nice catch by Witt. Right over the shoulder.
Like a good neighbor.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Whit Merrifield is there.
Can you guess how many putouts?
Is it pink?
Huh?
Is it pink?
No.
No. Guess how many putouts Mahomes has tonight?
2.
3.
Right.
Oh, that's pretty sweet, Nathan.
I was almost a sports editor, and I declined the job because I don't like writing.
That's a big issue, Kramer.
That's ball two.
It's not that I don't like writing. I'm not good at writing. I'm better at talking. I think I'm better at talking.
Now, we simulcasted this game with a radio home of the Twins, WCCO in Minneapolis, and we're going to try to simulcast this with a fan in Dallas for the
Yep.
Rangers series this weekend. Then we'll try to simulcast with WEEI, sister station in Boston.
Which WEEI and, well, of course us have kind of gone at it a little bit in years past. Because, of course, the Patriots and
Oh, yeah.
Chiefs. Apparently, during in season for the Patriots, Fesco is, I guess they have their own, I guess, what's that called? You press buttons, like hotkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Fesco saying outlandish things.
WEEI does?
Yes. Which I think is pretty funny. So Fesco is living rent-free in people's minds in Boston.
Cal Eldred and Matheny talking. I think Whit Merrifield looks spot on, too. To be honest with you.
Hey, spell check is the most amazing thing on when you're typing. I wish you could, because I use Grammarly as an extension when on my laptop.
You know how easy
I
you
really
got
wish.
this?
Huh.
You wish what?
I wish that I wouldn't go offline on my laptop with the Wi-Fi.
And Franco hits this one deep. And it'll be played off the fence by Upton. I thought that could have been gone for 8 of the year for Franco. When I typed, Creamer, we did it the old-fashioned way. We used a typewriter in high school.
Number 27.
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you want to talk about spell check and how much easier you have it? You try to take some correction tape in that damn thing.
We get some white out and just go.
Now, I don't want to hear any complaining about spell check or any of that. Back in my day, we used a typewriter. I learned to type on a damn typewriter, and I hated them.
Well, just
I
think.
prefer to write than type, but now I prefer to type than write because you can just...
See, I prefer to write. That's my thing. I used to hate typing. I used to write. That's the thing. I used to write everything out, then I would type it,
Back in my day.
which took forever. So I'm like, you know what? I just need to go to the typing. No, but I wish Twitter was able to. You could edit your tweets and stuff.
Well, when I played football, we had these things called two-a-days. We had 2 practices in one day. And the water was a pipe, a rusty pipe on the fence. None of this water break if it's 95 degrees or more. Mandatory water breaks. Hell, we didn't know what a mandatory water break was back in my day, Kramer.
What, when you were playing?
Yeah.
Well, just think about
That's what
this.
men were men. That's why they have these broken fingers and stuff.
Hey, Bink, you know what we used for water
What?
over during practice field times and during baseball in high school? That's what we used.
What?
Pretty much a hose connected to an end of a thing. And you just,
It sounds
yeah,
like mine.
no, I don't want to hear it. You think you had it tough.
Try using a typewriter, brother, without
I-
spell check. It's a pain in the ass.
I'd actually might be really good at it. 'Cause
No.
I'd be more focused in on making sure everything was right and perfect. Oh, great catch by Simmons.
Man, that was good. No, but you have to use that correction tape and line it up and match it up.
That's a thing, Bink. I won't mess up.
Jordan.
Nick says I used to ride dinosaurs to school. Maybe I did. Ain't nothing like riding the T-Rex, you know?
Thank you, Dirty Sean, on the compliments. For some reason, my laptop is offline for some reason, like the Wi-Fi, so I gotta restart.
Third world problems, Kramer. This is game 49 for us, and they don't find a hole. Game 49 for us broadcasting. Tomorrow is a significant day.
50.
It is number 50 for Kramer and the Virtual Royals, which shows you how long. We didn't start this till March 26th. So you think about how long sports has been gone. Tomorrow will be day 50 for the dog and I. I've seen him more than any human being in my life.
Well, I mean your daughter.
I've probably seen you more.
Oh wow.
I've seen her quite a bit. Spent a lot of time with you, Kramer.
It would be pretty sweet though, Nathan. You could be close to being the beat writer of the Royals. I mean, that's
that's
a
cool.
dream job.
What's he do now? I missed it earlier.
He's a writer for the Lyon County
Reporter out of Rock Rapids.
Is it sports?
Normally a sports editor, but now kind of news writer until
Gotcha.
June 15th, he says.
Nice.
Mitchell over on Facebook says, hey, what'd you say? Get the ball and fire away. Nice, I like that. Lumber up blue.
Patrick. Oh.
But there's a single by Witt that's going to score.
Chip on Mahomes.
So Witt's going to get an RBI single. Scoring Franco.
3-1 now. I'm going Chip here on Mahomes.
All right.
Let's go Mahomes. The hero we all needed. The hero we all wanted. Patrick Mahomes. Already the number one selling jersey in Major League Baseball. Rob Manfred beat Mahomes. Saved the game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right on, Nathan. It's fun. Probably love high school football like myself.
Ball, inside.
And a 2-1 count on Mahomes. His first 2 Major League hits are a home run and a double for Patrick.
You know what sucks? My dream job's not even around anymore.
Picture desk spreader on a tilt-a-whirl.
Yeah. No, host of Baseball Tonight on ESPN.
Oh, yeah. You can do MLB Network. I like their stuff better anyway.
I actually like the Mahomes. There's that gap and at the shot.
Oh,
Shot with
Mahomes
the gap.
just keeps working that gap. Kramer keeps going oppo.
Oppo.
Patrick Mahomes will drive in one. And he's second double of the night for
He's going
Patrick.
to drive in 2. We're tied up. Bink at 3.
Wow, Patrick Mahomes, 2-run double there.
The designated
Man, he has been a nice addition for the Virtual Royals.
hitter.
Nice job, Pat Mahomes. He's been working the right side of the field. That's where his home run went yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, high school football is where it's at, Nathan. It's always,
And I'll put a chip on Jorge Soler
0-1
with
for count.
authority.
you going with authority.
With authority.
425 for 2 points. Doesn't
Yes.
hit 425. Subtraction. I've covered high school football since '98, Nathan. I love it. Hope we have it. And Soler Fletcher will bobble this.
Off the glove.
And Soler is safe. Mahomes will be at third. How about the Royals climbing back in this bad boy?
Oh, yeah.
Salvador Perez.
So I'm out of chips now here in the fifth.
You guys are behind us? Looks like they're behind us, Kramer.
What do you mean?
They're talking about them being behind us.
No, that's impossible. That's absolutely impossible. Somebody's got to fly that out. We're ahead of them by 15 seconds, Mike.
Little Isaac's enjoying the game. He's very excited the Royals came back in this one. Thanks for watching Royals baseball, Isaac.
Who says they're behind us?
That's what the chat line said. And dropped for another hit for the Royals. Mahomes will score. How about that? Slayer's safe at third. Salvi.
Now batting.
Behind us in chip points.
Fielder.
That's what
Hunter.
So the Royals take the lead here.
Don't call it a comeback. Mahomes drives in two this inning. Joe Madden will make a pitching change here. Vince Pena day's done. This pitching change by the Angels brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
They are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are. Nathan enjoying this rally. I am as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Jennifer
please.
says no storm needed.
Now
Drew
pitching
Dylan
for
Bundy.
the Angels.
We saw Dylan last night.
Number 37.
He, of course,
Dylan.
had that amazing game against the Royals last year when he was in Baltimore. The Royals had 4 home runs before he recorded an out. Dylan wasn't as bad last night. No microburst needed tonight.
Yeah, we don't need the.
Ball, that's inside.
We don't need Binkley to pick up the thing and turn off. Where are you going, Bink? I can turn the system off
I'm
right
just
now.
messing with you, Kramer. I do have to pee.
Get your chips down ready. I'm placing my chip down on Big using the taking yeah.
And Dozier to Fletcher. Fletcher will step on it, fire at the pool for 2, and I'll hit the Bonyo.
All right, get the Bonyo.
As we go into the top of the 6th, 4-3. Royals lead here. New up for the Angels, we got Anthony Rendon, Mike Trout, and Tom Stella. I got my chip down in place. As we got a call to the bullpens. Kevin McCarthy, good old comfort food coming in. This rear pitching change is brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious. They're delicious.
Leading off for the Angels.
And they're red. Okay, I guess I had no one else to do that in there. So Anthony Rendon steps in here for mac and cheese pitching.
That's a ball.
First pitch is a curveball down low. It's a great call to Skogler. Do up. Thank you all in the YouTube comment line, comment section for finishing off in their red. Slaps that one foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, Tyrell misses the 4-run inning.
3, 2. The count is 1 and 2.
They ground out here just past the glove of McCarthy, but Mondi on a hop to O'Hearn to get the out at first.
Now batting.
Pitching has came down from earth, fallen from earth actually, for the Royals as they haven't given up a run since the 2nd inning. Trout's going to get underneath that one. Going to push it over to right field. Be a long run from Dozier. It's going to get out of the reach of him. It's going to go off the wall. Just barely missing a home run, Trout was. This Trout might... Did he get a triple out of this? Yeah, he got another triple from Mike Trout. His 2nd triple of the series. His 12-game hitting streak stays alive.
That thing almost got out of here in a hurry. It's a little pop that got out of there. No home run. No home run, bro.
McCarthy's pitching with a runner on 3rd base now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Mike Trout triple.
He hit another triple?
They almost hit a home run, hit off the middle part of the wall.
Triple of the year. He's leading the league in triples.
Yep.
Ball, 1 strike.
He has already tripled this series.
By the way, McCarthy's in. Did the live read already.
Oh, did you really?
Yes.
They're delicious apples?
Yep. They're delicious.
And they're red.
The count, 2-1.
Royals hits come alive in Keller
Ball three.
pitches, if you noticed. Dana Hughes has joined us. He joins us quite a bit, to be honest with you.
Tunes in a little bit and then tunes out.
He likes baseball, you know. Dana Hughes
Really?
is a good baseball player at the University of Iowa, drafted by the Brewers.
Oh, now that I did not know.
And Dana's an all-around athlete.
I think he fared better with his football.
And the Angels will tie this one before. He even calls Big Ten baseball games at
Left
times.
fielder,
That's awesome.
Justin Upton.
He's a baseball fan. And Keller will get charged that run.
Nope.
Dirty Sean, that's ribeyes, baked potato, corn on the cob for dinner tonight. And it's time to watch Virtual Royals.
Where's Zach been? He always makes me hungry.
He's lurking.
The count, 1-1.
Hashtag I wish you could cook better, Bink.
So does everybody.
Well, I don't know what I'm having tonight for dinner. That's some pulled
Terrible
pork.
cook.
1-2 to Upton. Inside for a ball, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ooh, I don't know about that one. That slider almost got the corner. I think that would have been a strike. I think it's a strike. Called a ball.
I think you're right, Kendall. I think you're right. Full count here. McCarthy got up to the swing. Yeah, the last walk-off win for the Royals was Miguel Franco's home run on a Friday night. It's the Tigers, man.
And it was April 17th.
Good memory. Willie Adamas.
Great memory by Tyler.
He's a big fan of Virtual Royals. We all are. Something about this team, Cream Dog. Something about this team. And mac and cheese. And Dozier there to make the out. Huge out there for the Royals. They find themselves tied with the
The
Angels.
right fielder, number
6.
18, Brian Goodwin.
Now, if there was one, this is an open question for also the chat line and also you Bink. If there was one team in the American League Central that you would want out, who would it be?
Oh and 1.
That's a good question. I like the White Sox rivalry with the Royals. So
Yeah, I do too.
They're staying. Twins are fun.
I think Indians get them out.
Nah, I keep Cleveland. I'll dash
I got the
Detroit.
count, 1 and 2.
Nathan says Twins.
Maybe the Twins. Hicks are good.
I got the count, 2 and 2.
You got to keep the teams in there that you can win against.
I used to call it bullying the division.
Twins?
15, the Royals would bully that division.
Oh yeah, no, exactly.
We got full count.
That was a team that you would want
Makes
to.
a difference, man. When you're playing 19 times, you beat a team 15 times.
Yeah.
That's 15 games in the standings.
That's true. Now, do you think at some point, if they ever do that realignment thing, that maybe the Astros and the Rangers possibly hit the Central? 'Cause, I mean, they're the central part of America.
Top 4, that pitch
There's
is
no
out.
way they're a West team. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Now batting,
Late night
the
games.
first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Ian McCarthy looking here for the third out magic. Face Albert Pujols.
Wasn't Milwaukee in the division back in the American League time?
They moved. They give a chance to Royals and Milwaukee to move. Milwaukee moved.
I know, but wasn't Milwaukee in the division?
And that's what McCarthy was looking for. Mondi over to Brohern and out. O'Hearn, Franco, then Mondesi for the Royals.
I always hated seeing 6 teams in the National League Central. I always hated it. I didn't understand it.
Leading up for the Royals, the first baseman, number 66.
Yeah, I agree, Tyler. The NL Central is an awesome division. Can't stand the Cubs.
In 1989, the Royals were in the West with Oakland, the Angels, Rangers, Twins, Seattle, and the White Sox.
Orange checks the swing. No swing, says the third base umpire. Chip down for O'Hearn from Tyrell.
Milwaukee was in the East.
Hey, he's going to push it the other way. This is something he's been doing all series.
You're right. Always look good, too. Man, the Royals can use some more runs here.
Connor Crawford over on Facebook says, lots of fans at the K tonight.
No, there is. That's why I'm going over on that over-under.
Over-under 24,000. Make sure you get those in now. We're in the bottom of the 6th. We'll know by the top of the 8th what attendance is. I'm glad the Cubs can't stand me, Nick.
1-0.
I did not want to touch MLB The Show 20 this year because of Javier Baez on the cover. Like, that's how much I did not want. Like, I stayed away from MLB The Show 19 because of the cover of Bryce Harper. Can't stand Bryce Harper. But I got it for free on PlayStation.
Why don't you like Harper?
Man, he's one of the... There's a lot to not like about Harper. Let me get my list out.
I like Harper.
I think he's in the game for all the wrong reasons. He's not the greatest player in the world at all, but he thinks he is. He has this aura about him that's kind of... I don't know if I can... Well, I mean, there's the FCC rules that don't apply to this.
Mondi's 0 for 2 tonight.
He's a complete tool being. So is his father.
I always liked Harper. I always liked when he came here. And Pujols would make the out there. Brohern's the third.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
That's Gordon 1 for 2 tonight. A single and a run.
There was a chip on Franco, by the way, from Nathan. That didn't work.
Oh, was there?
Yes. Nathan's also taking the under from tonight. Gordon's going to fly out to center field, and we're going to be tied at 4 if Trout catches this one. Count 7 we go, 4-4. Stassi, Simmons, and Fletcher do it for the Angels.
See if the Royals keep McCarthy in here.
Your attention,
And they
please.
won't. They'll put in Greg Holland, who's been fantastic. 2.45 ERA, making his 23rd appearance. It's pitch and change by the Royals, brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
The catcher, number 33, Mac.
Tyler's vibing with the under. I'm vibing with the over.
I went the under. Taking the under tonight.
0-1's the count.
I don't know what you're doing. You have your thumb going sideways and you have one going up. What you doing there, Pink?
What's up with that?
I don't know. What did you put in that kickstart over there?
Wouldn't you like to know, dog? And Holland, way outside there.
No, we didn't do the Red Delicious Apples, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Did I say it?
Yeah, you did.
I guess I didn't remember.
I haven't had this. Jennifer put out the
it's like-
Red Delicious Apple.
It's like You say it so much you forget you say it. You know what I mean?
It's been a great sponsor.
Oh yeah, it's huge. I don't know why no one's ever wanted to come
Yep,
in
that ball
and
went
take
out.
that sponsor.
You take it right from Red Delicious.
Yeah, Red Delicious is not even a real company.
Miller Lite and Vineyard Variety Pack.
They are real
Jason
companies.
Langko.
And they are real friends to us.
They provided the sign, the beer, the hats.
Yeah, we got the hats.
The Miller Lite Royals hats on. Can't really see it that well, but they are. Kramer and I rocking them. 49th game of the year. The Royals are cruising right along.
Outside, ball 4.
Ian Holland to walk there.
The
I think there's a lot of closet Cubs fans that came out during the World Series.
Oh, a ton of them. Their
They
ratings were
went- they-
incredible.
then they went-
went back to normal.
Then they went back into the closet because
yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
all right, we.
Hamilton Simmons. Nick Davies wants to buy that spot for $1. How about this, Nick? This inning brought to you by Nick Davies. He's fun.
Count
Sure.
1-0.
That's right, Kramer. That's right.
I had nothing else to go with that. Nothing that run is fun.
Miss you too, Ron. We start the games a little bit earlier than they do. They were 7 o'clock first pitch, or 7. We always start the games at 6. When was this game supposed to be? This game was supposed to be at 7:05. Afternoon game tomorrow, but we'll play it at 6.
Yeah.
2-1.
Ron Swan is one of the good people at the K.
Really?
Worked for Fox Sports
Awesome.
with one of the cameras. As a matter of fact, he was out there with the camera earlier. I said Pope, but I think it was Ron, actually, that on the camera there. Ron's one of the best in the business. Miss my K family.
This was baseball.
Miss Nachos.
Gosh, I was seriously this year craving the chicken meal tenders at the K. They had probably the best chicken tenders.
I'm craving nachos at the K.
That's ball 4.
Man, another walk by Holland. You don't see this very often. He's been nails for the Royals so far this year.
The batter number 22.
I'm actually okay with the performance by Keller tonight.
David Fletcher.
Still bring the ERA down, right?
Yeah, it's true. It's got to get out of the. Make sure nobody goes across.
Great camera work by the virtual Ron Swan. We should be at the K tonight watching Royals and Angels.
Yes, we should have been. Well, we're doing this here. Twitch my eye. It's hurting.
Speaking of Twitch, you can watch this on Twitch. And Holland will back up to Franco, and Franco underhands
Oh,
it, safe
wow.
at first. Angels have ducks on the pond.
Bases loaded. Frank.
All of them.
Down.
Number 6.
Wow, and here comes the third leading hitter in the American League, Anthony Rendon.
All right, so in this situation, you got to have play infield in. You got to have the play at the plate to start things off. You see Slugger there trying to get some bad juju on Anthony Rendon. You got to make sure hopefully it's hit hard to you, and if it's to the side, if you're playing in, it's not good. You're not going to get the out at home first.
Holland's been so good for the virtual Royals. Low on that one, he's behind in the count. Anthony Rendon, 315 with runners in scoring position. That's right, Jennifer, there's no outs. And Holland will look for the K here and then the double play. That's what you hope for.
Or double play than the K. So you just got to make sure you get a double play here. And hopefully they don't score.
I go to about 60, Mark.
Oh, that's...
And lifted, and Gordon will catch it. Don't try that at home, kids. Takes a real pro. Angels will score 5-4.
The center fielder, number 27.
Also, a heads-up play there.
There by the runner on second base.
Simmons making sure to get from second to third on that one so they're able to get another, possibly another sack fly if it does the Trout.
Here comes the Lee Summit native, Trevor Rosenthal, making his 14th appearance on the year with a 2.70 ERA. He will touch 100. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are. Mike Trout, 1 for 3. Second triple of the series. He leads the American League in triples. See what Rosenthal can do. He will dance around 100 miles an hour.
1-0.
Well, Mark, that question is answered when Brager the baseball comes back. Whenever it comes back, that's how many games we're going to be doing. And of course,
Rosenthal with business in the front, party in the back.
he has that long hair, slicks it back.
And it's swing and a miss
One
by
ball,
Trout.
one strike.
Those
1-1 count.
The 2 runners on base are tallied for Greg Holland. They were 2 scored. They go against his
Two
ERA.
strikes.
How about that circle change there by Rosenthal? They're expecting heater, and he's not giving it to them.
Yeah, I know. It's
Scouting report says he throws 100 miles an hour, and he's been dancing in the 80s.
sawed off.
And O'Hearn to Mondi. And Rosenthal not in time, covering first.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Tommy Rosella.
So far, the players have not agreed to play yet.
Yeah, we shaved the stash on our Matheny.
Yeah. Virtual Matheny does not have the mustache anymore.
Ball,
That happened right before the Dodgers came to town.
Some might say he looks different. See that slicked back hair?
You got the idea about that beard from the Wolf. Spends a lot of time with the Wolf out there.
It does.
Ball, that's inside.
97 on the four-seamer there.
Do we answer that question based on the updating process of Virtual Matheny?
He's been updated.
He's been updated a little bit.
Oh, Gordon there, but the Angels go down. But they take the lead.
For the traditional
3, 2, 1.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for it's root for the Royals. If they don't win, it's a shame. Or it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the
whole ball game.
Merrifield.
Nice job, Kramer.
Right back at you, Binkley.
And Whit Merrifield takes a strike there. 3 for 15 lifetime against Dylan Bundy. Angels really putting a lot of faith in Bundy.
Yes, they have. I mean, he pitched pretty good yesterday.
He did.
He came in I believe, the 6th, but the Royals only scored their last run in the 5th yesterday.
Inside, ball 1.
1-2 count. Whit needs to get on for Patrick Mahomes.
He will.
Yeah.
That right there is what I just call 3-hit Whit.
And that's why they call him that. Here comes Pat Mahomes, who's already doubled twice today. Pat Mahomes put together a nice game. 2 for 3 today. And Mahomes will take a strike there.
No, that's no.
Good eye there from Mahomes.
Chip on Pat's Marine and Nick.
A lot of chips on Pat. The belief in Mahomes is strong. The force is with the young man.
Pretty good.
2 balls.
Do or do not, there is no tribing. Make sure you get your over-unders in here soon. 3 outs, we'll know what that is.
Boy, it did look thin on the upper deck.
That's an MVP
That's
chance.
I love it already. It's time for the Royals to score. You got Merrifield on, you got Mahomes up, and you have Soler next. 3-1 count here from Bundy on Mahomes. Hey, Mahomes will walk again. So you got Witt and Mahomes on.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Patrick Mahomes is a great security blanket for Jorge Soler. You know, if they can't, you have to face one of them. And I feel like I'd walk Mahomes, but you still got a guy that swings a hot stick with Soler. 20 home runs, 48 RBIs, back at 328. Is well overdue. Hasn't a home run in a while.
No. He usually averages one about every 7-8 plate appearances.
Yep. Chip on Soler from Jennifer. And this Soler's like a volcano that needs to erupt.
Witt and Mahomes on.
Ball.
Oh, just in front of that one. Expected a fastball, got the off speed from Bundy, that changeup. Swung right through it.
The tension is thick, Kramer. Royals looking for some damage here. And Soler to Pujols. Pujols to Simmons, and back to Pujols for 2. Wow.
Good
Little
play there.
go to third.
Poole still has those soft hands for the ripe age of 40.
Salvador Perez.
Here's Perez looking for some late inning magic, which he often does. Good double play there by the Angels. That was much needed by them. The Royals had 2 on, no outs. Up to Perez here. You got Whit Merrifield on third. And Bundy will be high there, 1-0 count. So Perez 385 with runners in scoring position this year.
It's not because you're Chip, Jennifer. It's not. I remember when she called in and said that I shouldn't chip anymore. She's not. You're not a curse.
Ball 2.
And 2-0 count here on Perez. They're concerned about that average with runners in scoring position. And down Broadway there for Bundy.
Ball, that's low.
See, MJ Melendez probably play tomorrow.
Trade Sounding needs a day off.
The Grateful Dead Night on Friday? I don't know what that is.
It's a musical. And lifted by Perez, and Trout is there. Whit Merrifield stays 90 feet away from the tying run.
Are they going to be somewhere or something?
I don't know. Rich Baldinger once partied with the Grateful Dead in a lava tube in Hawaii. He told that story in the air one time.
It's a lava tube and a...
Lava tubes. They have a lot of those in Hawaii.
What's a lava tube? Lava in a tube?
Like lava that dried up and made a tube.
Your
Lava tube.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
Look it up, Kramer.
58.
Scott Barlow down. Jam Master Barlow in for the Royals making his 20th appearance. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Leading
Yes,
off
they
the
are,
game,
Kramer.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Wouldn't that be hot?
Upton.
It's dried, Kramer. Dried lava.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
So you're not going to be harnessed above a volcano that has lava underneath it.
No,
Where you don't fall.
there's no actual lava. It's dried lava.
I was so mad about that.
It's a lava tube.
What's that guy's name that walked a tightrope across the thing?
Oh, Nick Walinda.
Yeah, he should never. I turned that thing off once I saw he was harnessed above him. And I'm like, all right, this is
They
dumb.
made him do it. He didn't want to do it.
No.
He wasn't going to do it with a harness. He's done things without a harness.
He had a harness in the Grand Canyon.
Because TV made it. Because they let him dying on live TV.
Who cares? That's the reason why you do this risky stuff.
Well, he didn't need it. No, Deanie's been sent down to AAA, Tyler. Roberto Melendez to catch Brady Singer at one point because they were in Lexington and Wilmington together.
No, yeah, Singer's now in AAA as Phil Myers up here in the big club. Singer needs to get some stuff worked out. He'll be up soon.
No, ball 4.
Oh, that was close.
Jam Master Barlow gets himself in an awkward situation, but he likes awkward situations.
He
The
flourishes.
right fielder, number 18, Ryan.
That is why he is J-Mus. Oh, did you see the attendance? 21,163, Mark's saying.
Was it quick? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
So the under wins. We never pay attention, Kramer. Sometimes.
0-1.
21,623.
So the under hit.
So I got it right.
And Nathan got it right.
Tyler, I know, got it right.
Jorge Lopez and Eric Skoglund to warm up for the Royals. Usually it's the other way around.
Isn't the, okay? So is the Grateful Dead? Is that the thing with people?
What's the music?
It's like a band, like a group that they always interchanged people the entire time. Like new people would come up on stage and play an instrument, and they just play the exact thing. That's what I think. That's what it is.
I don't know, Kramer.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Let me know if I'm right, chat line. That sounds right. Because they would people would come up, play instruments. Like anybody can be up in the group. There's always that one singer though, or the one whatever.
Not sure, dog.
I think I might know more about this than you, Bink. That's shocker.
You didn't even heard of the Grateful
And
Dead.
this is your prime.
You didn't even heard of the Grateful Dead until 20 minutes ago.
No, I didn't even look it up. I'm just going for pure knowledge.
I don't even think you're right. Look it up.
I think I am.
No, prove it.
Nick Davies, does that sound right? Does that sound right that he was the lead, but there were all these people would come up around him and they play instruments and do whatever. It's like a band that people would just come up and perform with.
I once played the recording. And Mahomes will dive and can't get it.
Love.
Wow.
So I'm going to rule that hit.
Mahomes made an attempt for it here.
Should be a hit.
Mac Stafford.
Bases loaded for Jam Master Barlow. A situation he loves.
1-0.
Yeah, Grateful Dead Night is officially on Friday. Jorge Soler Power bobblehead on Saturday.
The Soler Power bobblehead actually wanted that, and that is skied high to left.
Oh no, this could
That
be major
is
trouble. And
off.
Gordon,
Oh.
oh my!
We've seen it. We've seen one of those before.
6-4 Angels, but Gordon crashes into the fence. It's what he likes to do.
Sack fly.
Well, he's holding his shoulder too. Oh,
I think
Gordon goes down.
We've seen something like that before happen here, anyways.
I talked to Gordon after doing that one night in the clubhouse. He said his kids going home and bounce off the walls, hitting the walls, saying, "We're like Daddy." Like his kids.
Oh yeah, they're mimicking him. Yeah.
There's Simmons earlier.
I was gonna say when it was. Is that the replay of Gordon's thing? Like it got bright here real quick.
That was the earlier home run by Simmons, who had one before the microburst the other night.
So who got hurt more, Gordo or the fence?
Fitz. Gordo 1, Fitz nothing.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And how they're going to whip the Mondi. Mondi to Hearn. He'll stretch and get the double play. Jam Mr. Barlow.
That one came across though, Bing.
Still, though.
Still, he gave him a run. That's not looking good for the Jam Master. See, did you see Mondi barehand that?
Yeah, great defensive play.
Your attention, please. Now,
Cam Bedrosian comes in, making his 6th appearance for the Angels.
I am right.
Cam
Bedrock.
Bedrosian.
This is brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
Yeah, Benisario used to be the former closer for the Angels
Leading off.
back 3 years ago.
The right fielder, Hunter.
It's true. It's better than giving up 3 or more. You're right, Nathan. But they're down by 2 now.
Ball. Count 1-0.
You remember Cam? He's the son of Steve Bedrosian, the original Bedrocks.
Ah.
That was his nickname. Of course, if it didn't happen in 2000 and beyond, you don't know it, Kramer. Steve Bedrosian once won the Cy Young.
I'm telling you one thing. I still believe that the number one college quarterback of all time is Kellen Moore.
Good offensive coordinator. Let's not get crazy.
That's why I said college. I didn't say anything about pros.
It's just nonsense.
He's probably one of the best game managers as well.
Nonsense by you, Kramer.
No, Kellen Moore's a stud.
You're the only one ever to say that.
I bet you anything. I bet 3 people in this text line agree with me.
Or Vince Young in the USC game? Oh, come on.
No, Vince Young is in my top 10. But Kellen Moore, man, is just...
Oh, Hurd 1 for 3 tonight.
1-1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
2-1 count from Bedrocks to O'Hearn.
I'd put Colt Brennan in there as well. He was a stud at Hawaii.
Until Joe Burrow beat his touchdown record.
He put Hawaii on the map.
He was already on the map.
Well, I mean, like for their college. You know what I meant, Bink. Yes, Vince Young is a lot better than Mahomes in college.
Count is full. 3-2.
He had a better defense. Mahomes had the worst scoring defense in college football.
Yeah, but Vince also had a better offensive.
Yeah, Tebow, too.
And Kellen Moore.
Did he go?
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
Kellen Moore had
Stop that.
Kellen Moore had a better college career than Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, my
The third baseman, number 7.
There's nothing to argue about with that. It's the truth. Now, if you want to go the other way around, Patrick Mahomes had a better NFL career than Kellen Moore. That's 1,000% correct. I don't know what your hatred is towards Kellen Moore. Oh, I don't understand it, Bink.
It's just nonsense by you.
Because I'm right.
No. Let's see what Kellen Moore's high water mark was in passing yardage. 3,845 yards.
Pretty good. For the MAC, that's pretty good.
He wasn't in the MAC.
Oh, that's right. At that time, it wasn't
whack.
the MAC. It's the whack. You know what I meant. And switched to the MAC like 3 years later.
It's not. They're not in the MAC.
They used to be. Now
No, they're a West Coast team. Boise.
Yeah, whack. You know what I meant. The purple. The way that looks purple. You had to play with Power 5 conference teams when it comes to championship time. Am I right?
Pat Mahomes had 5,052 yards passing and 41 touchdowns his junior year. That's 1,200 yards more than Kellen Moore ever had.
Number 27.
41 touchdowns. Kellen Moore's high water mark was what, 35? Yeah, 35 touchdowns. Oh, he had 39 one year.
How about the interception ratio?
That's a ball.
Gotcha. You didn't want to look at that part.
No strike.
No, Kramer, you're wrong again.
No.
Love working with Kramer.
Gotta spice some things up, Binkley. No, don't get me wrong. I love Patrick Mahomes, but I'm saying Kellen Moore had a better college career.
You still think they're in the MAC?
Well, you know what I meant. The whack.
Yeah, those Toledo Boise games were tough, man.
Toledo was good though.
They were, yeah. Pinkel. And they've been good as well since.
Yeah.
The count is 2-1.
Jason Candle is a growing coach. You knew Ellis was there, don't you? He's in the Big 12.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Iowa State's current head coach,
It's blanking me, Bink.
Matt Campbell.
Oh,
Full count.
Toledo history for you.
Toledo. Yeah, they produced
They
the
play in what?
when Iowa State or
Class
Toledo.
bowl. Toledo.
Oh,
The
well,
Rockets.
we were talking about Iowa State.
No, Kramer, I moved on.
That was a quick move on from Duncan.
Full count on Monday. Kramer trying to hijack the broadcast. Hey, we move on. Fletcher, Rendon, and Trout.
Your attention, please.
Jorge Lopez makes his 25th appearance for the Royals. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are. Matheny's in the other way around.
Yeah,
Bullpen tonight.
they kind of had to because it was so close, and now it's 6-4. So possibly if they go to extra innings, you can put Lopez out there for a couple more innings after that.
Still have Skokie Dog. Still have the Wolf.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The Wolf and Skokie Dog warming up. Skogie's usually used for long relief. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Nathan reminds us. Hip hip sign for Jorge. Mahomes will dive again and get this one. How about Mahomes with the leather?
The third base.
Smiling on that one too.
Anthony.
That's good play by Patrick. Always made a few nice plays in the outfield today.
He's been in a hurry in the outfield.
Looks over to Gordon and smiles. Great play by Mahomes.
Rendon's 1 for 10 in the series. Looks to erase that.
And Jorge will go strike there, the four-seamer at 93. See if Lopez can limit this to 6-4 game, so we can have an exciting bottom of the ninth.
I would love that.
And possible walk-off. JD Martinez hit his 18th home run tonight. We'll see Martinez score off against Soler. 2 leading home run hitters in the American League on Monday when the Royals head to Fenway. But the Rangers come in next.
Ball.
I love drunk guy.
Oh yeah, same.
Man, Rendon gets a second hit of the series there, all the way to the wall. Rendon will end up on second. One away here for Lopez.
Now batter, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
This lineup is salty for the Angels.
Yeah, they weren't too happy about the unplugging of the system the other day.
No, they weren't. Not happy about the microburst. They've slipped 5 games back at the Astros in the West. Mike Trout, one of the American League leaders in just about every category. OPS, OBP, triples, up there in home runs, leader in RBI,
Ball 1. Count
303 with runners in scoring position is Trout this year.
2 balls.
He had a 2-0 count here in his favor. Nathan's okay with the microburst.
Nope. Outside.
Yeah, it stopped the losing streak, which is perfect.
It's a great microburst.
Oh, not right now. We're not doing a microburst right now. I would
He's
leave.
out.
And Broherd makes out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
All you have is rum and coke heading your way, Kramer.
Tommy.
Yeah, but I'm also hungry like a horse.
I am too, but I had a Cliff Bar earlier. Day 2 of the diet. Diets aren't fun.
I think on a diet you have to get at least to the 6th day where you know you're locked in. So you got this big.
I passed up a jalapeno cheeseburger yesterday.
And today.
Yep. And we head to the bottom of the 9th. Gordon Merrifield, then Mahomes. How about Gordon Merrifield get on and Mahomes hits the walk-off?
Ladies and gentlemen,
That'd be nice.
your attention,
Hansel
please.
Robles will pitch for the Angels. This pitch change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples.
57.
They're delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are. Last chip with authority on Mahomes. I like it.
Leading up for the Royals,
Comes Gordo. Some say Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
They'll take a strike there by Robles. 97.
That's true. He was. Robles was there in 2015. He was a good arm out of the bullpen too.
Hansel.
Yep. I'd always trade for him in my franchises.
That was almost a hit by pitch.
Yeah, and you know what that means. Drink.
Drink.
I don't know if I can wear an elbow pad if I was batting. You know what I mean?
And there's out number 1. I got a question on the chip thing. The chip is very simple. It means you get 2 home run calls per game.
The batter number 50.
If you're right, you still have 2.
It's true.
Robles has 12 saves on the year. You get 2 chips per game. Yes, the Rally Mantis.
Of course, the Rally Mantis.
Who can't forget the Rally Mantis? You can use the Rally Mantis here.
That 4-hit Witt.
Yeah, how about that? Witt'll get 2 here. And that leaves up Patrick Mahomes.
Man of the game so far.
A couple doubles for Patrick Mahomes this game. His 3 career hits, he's got a home run and 2 doubles.
Get your hashtag 4-hit Wits in the chat.
Billy Burns used to take care of the Rally Mantis. Remember he got an interview one time, he was holding Mantis.
0-1's the count.
He died in Minnesota, they flushed him.
They flushed him? Mm-hmm. Is that how you're supposed to bury him? I would have buried him out in like behind the pitcher's mound. You know what I
I
mean?
think they got another one.
How'd they get a mantis in there?
They get him from the dugout.
How'd they get the mantis in there? Like, how'd the mantis, like...
I don't know, they took care of him. They said, oh!
Wild pitch, but that's a weird bounce off to the Robles.
And Witt is there.
That was dicey.
So wild pitch, Witt at third. Mahomes at the plate, 1 away. Good eye for Mahomes.
Yep.
One-two count on Patrick. Oh. And Mahomes will strike out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
It's a rally dyno. NC Dino's a rally dyno.
Soler.
Took something off that one. His way out in front was Mahomes.
Up to Slayer.
This is a guy to potentially walk. I got a struggling bat with Salvi behind him.
1-0.
Found chip for Tyler's on Jorge Soler. Chip.
Should have answered it.
Too good of a game.
You better call him back in post
I
game.
will.
We might have a special guest on post game, everybody.
Don't let that.
Probably wondering why the hell.
I'm not just going to put him on the post game.
Nope, upstairs.
Probably wondering why the hell Patrick Mahomes is on the team.
Exactly. I saw Mahomes doubled in a couple runs over there.
Wonder how he's watching YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, listening to it on Twitter.
That's ball 4.
Slur walk.
I mean, if he wants to join us sometime, he can.
Oh, absolutely. That's what the call was for.
The catcher, number 13.
Oh,
Salvador.
Work it out.
we can. If you want, I mean, we have more seats in here too.
Trying to always work out a special guest, Kramer.
Heck, I would give up my seat for him.
Sal Perez can win this game with one swing of the bat. I don't want you to give your seat.
No, I'd be in here still. I'd just be talking. I'd figure out a way to get our mic hooked up. You know me, with my production studio I've brought in
Very
here.
good at this, Kramer.
Got cords all over the place. You
Very
can,
good.
you can always add more cords.
One swing of the bat here could win it for the Royals.
Oh,
98. Boy, I thought Salvi was going to walk that
I
bad boy
agree.
off. One count here on Salvador Perez. With the home run, Salvi can win this one. Man, it'd be nice for the Royals to have a 3-game winning streak. The Royals won the first 2 in this series. Man, low.
1 strike.
And Salvi will get a hit. 6-5, Royals.
Things getting interesting.
Purple Angels getting very interesting.
Dozier.
Here comes Hunter Dozier. Boy, Hunter Dozier needs a breakout right here. Ooh, takes a strike.
0-1.
89 on the slider. Hunter's 1 for 4 with the double earlier tonight. Royals down by just a run. Hey, everybody on their feet. Man, Dozier swings it that way. He's down 0-2 in the count now. And
line
Dozier
right.
hit that right to Fletcher. And Joe Madden and the Angels get the win. The Royals will fall to 20-29 on the season. The Angels are improved to 27-21 on the year. Made it close. Made
It was a
a
nice
charge
one.
for it.
Nice little close one we had there.
Welcome to the Virtual Royals postgame show right here on 610 Sports YouTube page, Twitter, and Twitch. Our phone number is 913-744-3864. If you'd like to call in and talk about the Virtual Royals or the addition of Pat Mahomes, who had a couple of doubles tonight. That was a good game. There's the postgame phone line by Kramer, 913-744-3864. As the Angels get the one-run win. Dylan Bundy will get the win, his 4th of the year. For the Angels, Craig Holland will take the loss.
Our final line
Hansel
score
Robles
tonight.
will
For
get
the
the save,
victorious
his
Angels,
13th of the
6
year.
runs, 10
Anderson
hits,
Simmons will be the player of the
they
game.
left 9
Mr.
men
3-run
on
homer the
base.
other night before the microburst. There's the Royals, 3-hit win on the night.
13 hits,
Multiple
no
hits at the
errors.
top of the order,
They
like
left
Mahomes
10
with a
men
couple
on
of
base.
hits, Soler with a couple of hits, Perez with a couple of hits.
The winning pitcher
Top of the
is
lineup
Dylan
was hitting the
Bundy.
ball tonight.
His record is now
Merrifield, his
4-2.
17th double on the year. Brad Keller, I thought was a pretty good outing. Goes 5 3-earned runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts. And we saw McCarthy. Holland had a kind of a rough outing tonight.
Time of the ball.
Other than that,
3 hours and 24 minutes.
Royals are now 2-2 with Mahomes.
Thank you for joining us here this
So you got to
evening.
think maybe
We
the
remind you to please
Mahomes brought a spark. Have a good one, Nathan. See you tomorrow as well.
Well, he made a nice diving catch, a couple of doubles tonight. He's definitely been a presence with this team.
He's helped out. I think you've seen it also with how the opposing teams are pitching to him now. It's kind of more of a, all right, you've hit our fastball, we know that, now try to hit our off-speed stuff.
There's the highlights of the game. That was quite the catch.
Yeah, that was a great catch
by
there with
Simmons,
Simmons.
who is the player of the game. Here's the big Mahomes double in this game. He scored 2. Mahomes hit that with a 40.
Like the shot with the gap this entire
Boy, it
game.
almost hit the wall directly from the bat. Rendon sacrifice.
Homework for Friday is listen to some Grateful Dead, Jennifer says.
Score was 5-4 here.
That's true. You did say that, Tyler. Take 5 of 7 in between the LA teams and Texas.
It's Tommy LaStella. That's what Gordo hit the fence.
That's the fly. That's
was
not the
fly
fence
out.
shot. Stasky was batting. This was, guessing, just a fly out or a sac fly? No. It's random. They said, apparently the highlight crew thought that was a good play or something.
Interesting highlight. Here was the 4-6-3 double play.
This is that barehanded. Look at this.
Look, Bonnie caught it with one hand, fired over the herd.
This is the... No, wait, is it? No, it's not, actually. Oh, it's the diving catch for Mahomes.
Yeah, diving catch by Mahomes here. And here's the strikeout of Mahomes. I wouldn't have put that in the highlights.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that. I wonder who's the guy in the truck's going to get fired tonight.
That doesn't happen very often.
It's a hard hit baller right to the second baseman, Fletcher.
Fletcher caught it. And the Royals will drop this one. Winners of 2 or 3 in this series, Kramer.
Yep.
Any final thoughts by you before you dive into rum and coke?
Let's get the series win tomorrow. We just need one more win, and then we can take on Texas.
I will go slam some Miller Lights after this point. The Royals, Danny Duffy on the mound for the Royals. Not sure about the Angels yet. It's supposed to be Pena tomorrow, but he pitched tonight. A last-minute substitution by the Angels. Then the Rangers come to town before the Royals head back out to Boston for 4, starting on Monday. For Kramer saying so, I'm Jay Binkley saying good night, Kansas City.